Take me home. Oops. Okay. The lighting's way better, right? The lighting is way better. I'm putting off the workout. Ay, 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 ay. Lady, something tonight. I am on the Stairmaster. Dang. Dang, dang, chicken and bang. Hi, Amethyst. How are you? How are we today? It's Friday. Can you believe it's Friday? I felt like it was just Monday, and I was telling you guys, or Tuesday, and I was announcing to you guys the launch date. Take me home. Howdy, hi Brian. Hi. How's everyone's night starting out? Chicka chicka boom boom. Dude, I don't know what exercise I did today. That was core intensive, and it had me like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hallelujah. 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 Reina, can you put... I don't know why you keep asking me for me to unmod someone. Can you tell me why you want me to unmod him? First tell me why you want to unmod him. And then we can see what's going on here. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ah. No manches. Pin message. I was watching me watch myself. Only I would. That's what's up. Who is Reina? I took time out of my day, as I told you all I would. And I added Who is Reina? We're gonna keep adding tabs as we go until launch. So next tab is mission. Then we're hitting vision. And then bing bada boom, launch. So I have a possible surprise up my sleeve, but it's gonna be something something I've never done before. But I know I can figure it out because I literally have proven to myself that I can figure it all out if I want to. And that's so amazing. That's what I feel like people forget. Like life, you can do anything you put your mind to. Literally, human potential is uncapped. And here we are lying to ourselves, telling ourselves that we have to wait. Like, for what? What are we waiting for? Come on now. We don't have time to wait. I don't have time to wait. I want to have fun now, not tomorrow. Hello. Hello. Yo, I feel like it looks more like appropriate. Fanático. Oh my goodness. Stairmaster 1. Stairmaster 2. Stairmaster's where it's at. It's really like transforming my body. I'm not even lying. My body's looking phenomenal because of the Stairmaster. Glutes to the sky. Glutes to the heavens. That's what's up. This song is so good. I don't know. I want to see how old this guy is. Okay, let's see. Imagine he's 18. I want to see how old he is. Let's see. He's 21. Oh my gosh. He's 21. But his music's so good. His name is Xavi, Xavi. I love his music. It's like, I like the beats he uses, the style. I also like the messages, like the message behind the lyrics. It's all like very empowering for the woman, and for like someone that's only 21 to be like speaking so highly of women. His mother definitely raised him right. That's how you know when someone's parents raised them right. When they're talking about uplifting women as a man. That's what I think, at least. I mean, just because there's some bad eggs out there doesn't mean we have to treat all women the same, and the same goes for men. Like, just because there's some bad eggs out there, like, not all women are like out to exploit men, and not all men are like non-committal. I think that that's just the side of them that comes out when they're unhealed and haven't found some that truly. We should unmodify amethyst for. Okay. Sorry. I don't know. I saw you muting a lot of people. And Brian's not really dramatic, so if he's telling me to unmod you, yeah, I think it's important. But today was a great day. I went and I got hair extensions. I'm back to myself. You don't even know. I felt like I wasn't myself without hair extensions for like a year. This is my signature look, guys. This is how I feel most like me. Fun fact, ever since I was like a little girl, I always wanted to have like long blonde hair like a Barbie doll, you know, like the Bratz dolls. And one day I started painting, and I hadn't seen anybody be able to do my level of blonde before. Like usually everybody had like ash blonde, and I don't like ash blonde. It doesn't suit my complexion. It makes me look like older. So it wasn't until there was this hairstylist I went to for like years in Mexico, and he was really good at doing blondes. But before that, I painted a painting of how I would look with blonde hair. And it's actually really beautiful because it's a painting of me with angel wings. Yeah. What's up? I'm on the Stairmaster. Según estoy haciendo ejercicio, sigo. No capé. Pardon me. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to be a part of a family that is determined to say I do every day to your higher self. Here we say I do to our higher self, so we are infinitely and abundantly aligned with divinity. It's like really that simple. It's all about letting go. But sometimes it's hard to stop thinking, right? Sometimes the emotions. I read a really good book on emotions, and that changed my life. So that's why I know that books change your life. Sometimes the perceptions that others have clicked in their life can save you 10 years of your life. Like, if my book is able to get in the hands of the youth, that would make me so happy, because I would save all these, the youth of our today on directing their life towards surviving and focusing more so on being able to create. Because I believe that entrepreneurial skills can be developed and learned, after you're like 16. And I feel like that's the direction everything's going now. I think that the shift in humanity with the impact of AI will create a direction where people will have to own their authenticity and the value they bring. So in the future, it's going to be more important than ever to truly know who you are and what value you bring to this world. Because not knowing who you are isn't enough anymore. Like, you're going to feel like a fish out of water, because as you see people are working on themselves, pay attention. Our society is shifting into one where, I know Miami is granted a hub for wellness. I mean, the amount of motivation that you can get living in Miami, I think, is what catapulted me to even being able to start and finish a book and do all I've done in less than 4 months. I think it's definitely the vibe, the energy. When you surround yourself with the right mentality, it expedites your growth like none other, and exponentially. I mean, there's so many people in my day-to-day life in the neighborhood that I live that are so supportive of my journey, and that in itself, I don't think I've ever experienced before. You have so many creatives in Miami. It's like everyone's going after what truly drives them. They're risking it, we got a lot of risk takers here. People think that taking risks are risky, but I think not taking risks is riskier. I think that we should all be focused on getting to know who we are. Just to start. So many people don't know who they are. There isn't one day I don't go out and people don't even know what they like to do. People just say they just work and that's it. Y'all don't even know how much that breaks my heart. I'm like, okay, well, like, let's talk about it. Like, let's talk about what you enjoy doing in your day-to-day. Like, what do you feel like when you put in effort and time, you can do it better than anyone else? You know, I really have to push all these questions, which is honestly prompting me to follow up. Probably not this month, probably in 2 months, like a workbook that gets you to dig deep with self-assessment and becoming more aware. Right? Because if you don't know the right questions to ask yourself, how can you envision yourself into a different direction? Whoa, I don't even know what that means. She's doing a workout. Yeah, I'm working out. Con Red Bull. Surprisingly, you guys might not believe it, but most of the music I listen to is in Spanish. You know what's funny? People ask me what I do, and I'm just like, content creation? I don't know. People, they get kind of like off-put by social media. They just see you as like, oh, is this girl an influencer? And I'm like, please don't lump me in with like influencers. I'm a movement maker, shaker, leader, advocate to aligning to your higher self. The only influence I want to have on you is for you to push yourself to be better every single day. I'm like, if you come on this live, or if any of my content touches you and you feel better, like you feel like you can do much better in your life now, or you get some type of hope and inspiration, that's all I aim for. I've been there, guys. Like, I've been through some like deep, dark moments, and I'm like, how do I get out of here? Like, can someone tell me how I can stop thinking this way? And you know, it's when you go to, I guess through portals, but channels, you know, I guess channels where there's a frequency being integrated that essentially aligns you back to a state of alignment. We live to play another day. Yeah. So the whole goal of this channel is to bring you back into alignment every single day. And I'm trying my best to streamline this process as much as possible. Obviously, I want to improve the quality as we continue to grow and grow and grow. Higher video production, as well as so many different types of creative projects and endeavors. I like personal development so much, but I feel like we can flip and use that pillar to infiltrate as many industries as possible. Like, the whole goal is to make people remember their worth. So we're gonna get as creative as possible, kind of like flash mobs, but we're thinking like media frenzy. And I'm gonna ask you guys all for a favor, which is to tell all your friends, all your family, everybody you know about my book, so we can get this going. I know together we can make magic happen. And together, we're gonna prove what happens when we come together and truly believe in the goodness of humanity, because each of us is putting in the work. And by sharing this information with other people, it's because we want them to do the work, so we make the world a better place. Maybe read the book first, and then if you feel like, oh, I get why she said that, then tell your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, the stripper, the dog sitter, everybody. Y'all, advocate for me. I got you guys. I promise you, I'm gonna pay it forward. We're gonna make some dope shit happen. I don't know what yet, but I'm creative. Can I have my power back? Your power? You have your power, honey. Nobody takes away your power. You are a sovereign being. Never claim something you're not. Any moment you say you're I am, and whatever rests afterward, you're claiming. It's like pressing the download button. If you want to look at life like a game, it's like pressing the download. Y'all, don't you see? There's codes, there's actions. The less you react, the better you'll be. You just gotta keep chilling. You gotta keep coasting. Have faith that everything's been okay. Because you know what? It always has been. Y'all don't remember that? You've gotten through everything you've gone through. So why not take action and risk towards shit that's gonna actually catapult you forward? Think about that. Anytime you've fallen, whatever you believe has had the power to get you back up. So why don't you fall back on something that's actually worth falling on, so you can catapult and grow off that? Do the work every day. Like, I started pole dancing and my legs are like bruised up like crazy. I'm like, ugh. I'm not a fan. Will definitely tell you I'm not a fan. But this girl told me, she was like, if you keep coming, after a couple months, the bruises are gonna go away. And I'm like, dope. I wanna learn how to perfect that fucking craft. That's hot as fuck. It's like, damn. I saw this girl once, probably like 3 weeks ago. I showed up early. I showed up like 30 minutes early. This woman, it was like, I don't know what I felt, but I felt something, and I was like, what? I want to be able to do that. I also want to do like tango, but I need a partner for that. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to be like rubbed up and close to someone that's like not my significant other. You know? I mean, unless he's hot. Like some random hot guy. Damn. Maybe he's hot. Maybe I'm not looking at the opportunity. I'm trying to think. I don't know. But that's what I want to do. I want to do like a partner dance, like tango. Oof. Put me on Dancing with the Stars. I would love that. Put me on Dancing with the Stars. I'm a star. I love Dancing with the Stars. So that's the type of dance I want to learn. But like for nothing. I don't know. Don't ask me why. Like, I just like pursuing all my creative endeavors. Why were you scared? Brains, perchance. She's in some slow-mo. Go, it's a stair stepper. Y'all, what do you need a partner for? For dancing tango. I like follow this like page and they have all these bejeweled dancing dresses and I'm like, oh, those are so nice. I need somewhere to wear them. I just want to perform. I feel like that would be so fun. Be like hella drama. Get lightning and water involved. Create an entire storm inside of an arena. No. Tranquility. Add some like orange scents in the seats. Everybody's smelling oranges for some reason. I don't know. I just want to have fun in life, so then YouTube can censor people for, yo, Felix from Stray Kids. I feel like Felix from Stray Kids knows who I am now. On God. Guys, keep messaging him. I think it's working. Keep telling him, yo, there's this girl, her name's Reina Estephania. She looks so much like you. You should read her book and like meet her. And take pictures because like we love her. And we like want to see you guys together. Just for the perfect picture. Go tell Felix. Tell Felix I said what's up. I mean, how many Stray Kid fans do we have here? Thanks, Tammy. I feel pretty. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Shyla. Okay, but like for real, let's imagine Felix from Stray Kids. Oh. No, it doesn't really even like. I think it'd just be for the plot. It'd be so funny for the plot. Lobo Tobo, happy birthday. 3,000 what? So who's been messaging Felix? Tell me. Whoever's been messaging Felix, tell me. I'm on the Stairmaster. I'm chilling. I'm like only 27 minutes in. Oh no. You're along for the ride? That's what's up. I look like Korean men. Why? Why can't I look like a K-pop queen? Why do I have to look like the men? What did I scroll on? I don't know, bro. You tell me, what did you scroll on? I want to be a stair. Y'all, I hope she's working out. I guess you guys will never know. On God, yeah, they'd probably still ask. Working out on Stairmaster. What are you doing? What are you doing? At this point, I just do it for the plot. I do it all for the plot. It makes me laugh. Like I think it truly bothers people, or not bothers people in a weird, like a bad way, but it's like, they're like, why so slow? And like, I've looked back on some of the lives and I'm like, yo, I am going hella slow. There was one live where it was like literally like gurgling and I was like, I don't know how you guys were watching. I'm like, you guys must really love me. But I love you guys back too. I think about you guys all the day. When I get the messages, I'm like, y'all make life so amazing and spectacular. I feel so blessed to have you. What's going up and down? It sounds like she's getting... Look, the situation is complicado. Complicado. Guys, I forgot to say it. So I got my copy, my first 2 copies. Low-key, I don't know if I'm gonna send it to the copyright. I have to mail them. So I think I'm gonna mail them. But I got them and they're absolutely beautiful. I have a friend, he was so proud. He was like, look at her book. And he saw me work on it every single day. There is this place, I would go every day. And like, I got so close to everyone there because it was the only place I could focus. Like cafes, after a while, it's like the influx of people, they just stay there for like an hour or 2. So sometimes I'd be like on my computer for like 4 or 5 hours, just like locked in. And I just couldn't do that at a cafe. I didn't feel comfortable, so I would go here. And fuck, I wrote the first draft. I wrote like the proofread. I did everything. So it was like, maybe I should make like a donation to the establishment with all the sales. I'm like, we hit 1 million copies, I'll make a donation to the establishment. What's the book about? So it's called Date Money, Marry Abundance, and it's a book on self-concept and a blueprint towards saying I do to yourself, meaning you reclaim your worth, you own your voice, your power, your authenticity, and you get rid of all your limits, your self-sabotaging habits, and it gives you practical guidance as well as affirmative reassurance, and there is reflection and integration at the end of each chapter. But it's all embodied on the framework of courtship, you know, healthy courtship. When you get into a healthy relationship, you don't walk in with all your fucking baggage and drama. You gotta stop with your negativity, right? You gotta stop with the self-sabotaging. And you have to make sure you're healed to even be able to enter a relationship. And you have to know your own value, because you can't just like let your partner be your crutch for your value. And that's what's like opens you up to opportunities. Anyways, the whole framework is built on marriage, and I think it's quite clever, but I think I'm just quite clever in general. Oh my gosh, I'm at 4%. Babies, I have to go. I'm literally on 4%. I didn't charge my phone, but y'all love the hair, right? We love the hair. It's hella messy right now. Anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, click the link below. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.